So hello, this is part 3 of the tutorial to create a track from scratch with the SCofT in an effective way. So what we just seen is that I added the Maximus plugin to the master channel, and I selected the preset clear master, which means that it will maximize the output or the input that it gets up to 0 dB. So then you have the master channel, which is 0 dB. The black channels, which are let's say the intermediate channels, they are up to -3 dB. And the instrument levels, they are up to -6 dB. So this is your mixing and your mastering structure. So let's see how this sounds. Okay, for the percussion, now we are going to add some instrumentals. So let's get rid of this, and so let's start out with some good old silent. Okay, so again, mixer number 6, mixer channel 6 is the instrumental channel. So we are going to put this on 7. We're going to rename this, make it nice and purple or pink. We say rename silent 1, create a pattern block, silent 1. Okay, then we go to piano roll, and then one thing that I should tell you, which is quite important, is the following. When you save your project, then let's say take a new, I put it in a new folder, I make it 01 tutorial. I always create a folder for each different project, and the reason for that is that you will most likely have other files that are linked to your FRP, so you have to save it on the same location. So let's say tutorial 2. So now it's saved in this folder, but the tab is the following. If you go to project in your options and in your system settings, you go to the project tab, and there's a data folder here, and it says none. if you we had this for one tutorial. What happens now is that the audio files that you use, and that if you start clipping them and creating new ones in your project, normally FL Studio puts them somewhere in some hidden folder, and then, let's say in due time you will reinstall your PC or go to use another one, and then if you want to open up your FLP in 2 or 3 years times, chances are your audio clips are not there anymore, or FL Studio can find them. So if you set the data folder to the project folder where you save the FLP, all of the files related to the project will be saved on the same location, and you will never have the problem that you have lost files or lost samples. So you can still edit them. I had a problem with I think over 80 up to 90 tracks that all my samples were gone. So it was a hard learning experience for me. So just so you know. Okay, so now we have first instrument. One thing we should still do is to route the instrumental track to the silent track to the instrumental, and on this one we should add the maximus limiter of 3. Okay. Okay, save this project. Sometimes you have to do it, and then I'm going to put in my predator. I love my predator. So put it on channel 8. Give it a nice color. Again, create a pattern block. Assign mixer channel. Create a wave candy. Peak meter. And we also need to do this for silent 1, of course. Silent 1 is pink. Okay. Okay. So for predator now, I can go to the piano roll.